Hi, we are Rodrigo Badillos, aka El Cabal, and Gregorio Grassi, aka El Goyo. And today we are going to talk about an issue that really concerns society, which is the gender pay gap. The gender pay gap is the difference that exists on average between the gross hourly earnings of women and men. It is based on wages paid directly to employees before deducting income tax and social security contributions. Only companies with 10 or more employees are taken into account in the calculations. When calculated in this way, that wage gap does not reflect all the factors that may have to do with this difference, such as education level, number of hours worked, type of work, professional leave, or part-time hours. Now, once you are introduced to the subject, I'm going to tell you some myths that deny discrimination against women in their salaries. Different working hours. This is because mostly women opt for jobs in which the working day is shorter, many times because they prefer to have more time to take care of their family. Different occupations. This refers to the fact that women often opt for jobs that are not so risky, such as construction or manufacturing and chemical industries, and prefer to choose other jobs such as education. Another myth is in the case of a sport, that the salary difference is not due to gender, but because women often generate less earnings than men.
We can see some example of this difference in tennis. Although the Grand Slams pay the same amount of money to both genera, in certain tournaments the earnings of first place for male are not the same as for females. It also happens the other way around. According to the Vogue magazine, in modeling, the top highest paid model, which is Kendall Jenner, exceeds the earning by more than 10 times of the highest paid masculine model. So why is this happening? This happens because in certain activities there are people who generate more money and move more people than others, and it's not because of our genre. Rafael Nadal explained this in a press conference, and you can search the video on YouTube named as Rafael Nadal explica la diferencia salarial. Also, what seems good is that, for example, it is now announced that the Brazilian women's soccer national team will earn the same as the men's national team, although they do not generate the same profits. In my opinion, the people who have a commercial profile and can influence others can earn more money due to how many people this subject reaches, no matter the genre. But in certain activities, the female structure is not as developed as the male one. That makes people take advantage of it to be able to obtain their own benefit. It also happens that in certain companies, they demand that there has to be a woman in certain position, and some of them repudiate this measure since they get the job because of their genre and not because of the contribution to the company. For example, in some boards of directors, there must be a certain percentage of women,